Hey everyone, it's Phil from Ashland Leather, and I'm back again. And thank you guys so much for participating in the key fob giveaway yesterday. Many of them are shipping out today, but some of them will be going out tomorrow, Saturday. There's just a bit for me, a bit too much for us to handle to ship out all these today. So hopefully you don't mind if you don't get them to one day later next week, but all of them will definitely be going out by tomorrow. So thank you again for supporting us with subscribing to our little channel here. It really means a lot, and I'm glad that 50 of you were able to pick up this key fob for free. Just really means a lot to have your support. Okay, let's move on to some of the stuff that is shipping out today, and I thought this was a great opportunity to show you this raw shell Cordovan Fat Herbie and my raw shell Cordovan Fat Herbie that has been worn. I should get the specific date, but it's probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years at this point of daily use on this one. But check out how incredible this raw shell Cordovan is. And I was noticing on the wallet giveaway video where I'd been asking everybody to share with me what your favorite shell color was. I've been noticing that a lot of people think that the raw shell Cordovan is their favorite, and I just can't find any flaw with that. It's just so beautiful. And what I think is the most interesting about the raw shell Cordovan is how it changes over time. And that's the reason that I developed it with the amazing folks over at Horween. Is I wanted a piece of shell Cordovan that had the most potential to develop patina. And you can see here on the Herbie that I wore how much the color has changed and it's become more deep. It's a little bit more golden. It's actually a little bit more red and definitely darker. So not only does the color change, but you also start to see those layers of luster start to develop. You can see the raw shell starts off like a little bit of a matte finish, but as you wear it, it starts to polish itself, and now it's like a very glassy, bright and shiny look that I really like. So here's a vault key holder in English tan Dublin, and I really like the English tan Dublin. You can only get the non-shell Cordovan vault key holders on our Etsy page. And actually over there on Etsy, I've been offering this free personalization. I actually like putting the initials on the inside there. I just think it's super cool. So if you're interested in a non-shell Cordovan key case, they're under 20 bucks. Check out our Etsy page, which is sort of a new thing for me. I wanted to experiment with that and see how the folks over there were. So speaking of English tan Dublin, check out this incredible Tony the Ant. And this is one that we just made today for a special order. This is probably the most intense grain character that I've seen on a Tony the Ant, but I really like it. And because it's a natural leather, very much not much finish on it at all. It's just little bits of stain and wax. We do see random variation in the texture and color of this leather. This is about as intense as it gets. There's a lot of character to this. It almost looks like a little bit shrunken maybe, but I really like this Tony the Ant. This is probably one of my favorite Tony the Ants that I've ever seen. It's almost like a alligator skin or something. Up next here, I have a Johnny the Fox in the now very famous natural chrome excel leather. The natural chrome excel is the most popular chrome excel color that Horween makes. And they make it for all sorts of different people that make footwear, like Alden makes indie boots in natural chrome excel, like these brown chrome excel indie boots behind me. But this is a really great looking Johnny the Fox. It's been personalized here with the black horsehide interior that I really like as well. Up next, this is a Slate Vintage Johnny the Fox. And the Slate Vintage is similar to the Dublin leather. It's a vegetable tan leather, but the grain has been polished down, so it's a little bit smoother. And then we put this really interesting white wax on it that gives it a cool sort of checked look. It's hard for the tannery or any tannery to make a gray leather without making the gray look too painted on, without making it look too fake. So for that reason, I really like this Slate Vintage because it's one of the only grays that I really like. And also on this one, we have the black horsehide interior as well. And one more Johnny the Fox today. I just had to share with you this teal Latigo. There's a couple of these Johnny the Fox left in the teal Latigo. And what I really like about the teal Latigo is how much this changes and develops over time. So the Latigo is a combination tanned leather with there's a healthy dose of vegetable tanned tree barks inside of the leather. So you get the incredible changing and patina of the leather on this Latigo. So this teal color almost starts to look like a pair of denim after you wear it. And I just really, really like it for that reason. And again, we also have a black horsehide interior on this one as well. One more wallet here to show you today. This is a Fat Herbie, again, in that very popular natural chrome Excel leather. And I think you can see why people really like this color. It's definitely natural. It's not very much of a vibrant shade. It's almost like a light beige, not very vibrant, but this is a really great looking Fat Herbie. My personal favorite wallet style. It's the one I'm wearing all the time. I did want to update you on my new Fat Herbie that I'm wearing, which is this natural Lancaster. But before I do that, I wanted to remind everybody that we've got a wallet giveaway going on for the next week. You'll have the opportunity to win this guy. So find the video from 2 days ago that's called Shell Cordovan Wallet Giveaway and put in the comments whatever your favorite Shell Cordovan color is to enter to win this one. Next Wednesday, I'm going to tally up all the votes, share with you those results, but also I'm going to pick a winner at random from that list, and we'll just send you this wallet for free. So please don't forget to check that out. I really want somebody to have this wallet, and I don't want you to miss this opportunity. And finally up today, a little update on my new Fat Herbie. This is my Fat Herbie in natural Lancaster. This is a new leather from Horween that we're going to be trying out. It's a natural veg. So when I think of a veg, I think of this color. But my interest in this leather right now, the reason I've chose to wear it is because I don't know how this wears in. So right now, this is the third day that we've been keeping track of this. I'm going to be taking photos of this one every day, put those up on our Facebook page, which, by the way, you should check out some better photos, high quality images of some of these wallets over there on our Ashland Leather Facebook page. But I really want to see how this one wears in. It's only been 3 days. The only observation I can make so far, in fact, there's 2 observations, is it's getting slightly more of a sheen to it. When it started off, it was very much a matte, sort of dull finish without much of a face to it, as we would say. It's getting a very subtle sheen already, which I really like. And the other thing I'm starting to see right here is it's starting to pick up a good amount of color from my raw denim. So those are the only observations I've seen so far. You can see how it's also starting to mold a little bit to the cards. It's definitely good looking leather, but I can't wait to see how this one wears in over the next months and maybe even years. So thanks again for checking out the video today. I really appreciate you being here. It's the best place to check out all things Horween. Every leather lover, every person that's really into this material. I hope you get a lot of value out of this. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.